Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Love Letters to Broadway podcast, the podcast that gives you Broadway tips, tricks, advice, and where we talk about our adventures, which unfortunately have been lacking recently, but we do have some exciting adventures coming up. So things are going to get interesting on here. My name's Michelle.
My name is Skylar.
And we have a very interesting week ahead for you guys. So first off, we're of course going to be going over our hyperfixations. We're going to talk Broadway news. We're also going to talk a little bit about Broadway Con because we are going. Well, this comes out on Sunday, so by the time this comes out, we would have went. We are going to the Saturday day of Broadway Con, and we're gonna talk about what we're hoping to happen, what we are scared is going to happen, and we'll talk about Broadway Con completely the following week. That'll be the next episode. And then we're gonna do a live dreamcast of Cats, the musical. Um, not the it's not gonna be like the Jellicle Ball version because obviously we haven't seen it. We don't really know what to expect, but just like the standard Cats musical. We haven't done a live dreamcast in a while, and we thought, let's give it a go.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Yeah, and cats are strange.
You know what's weird though? I was listening. I need new music. So this season, I hope there's a musical that we love because I need new music. But
Mm-hmm.
I played like a Broadway not podcast, playlist, and
Mm-hmm.
Memory came on from Cats today, and I listened to it. So that's a
So
little weird.
see, maybe it was a sign that we should be doing cats tonight.
It's very weird. I never listened to that song because it's like, eh.
Who was singing it?
um,
Was it the original?
no, I don't remember. But it wasn't the original.
It is very good though.
Yeah. It's just sad. And I was at the gym, so like
You
I don't
crying
know.
as you're doing the weights.
Yeah. Wait, why can't I remember it? Now it's gonna annoy me. Okay, keep going.
So yeah, I guess we'll get started here with our hyperfixations. Do you want to start with hyperfixations? Do you want me to start since you're trying to figure out who is singing memory?
It should be right here, right? I was listening to this playlist. I'm here being like dee 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 dee.
What I'm trying to
Oh,
understand is why you're holding
1983.
1983. Is that the original? Mm. What I'm trying to figure out is why you're holding like a cast for a finger in your hand.
Oh, it's not. It's those things I needed something to fidget with. You know those things where you're tied together cables?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Like the Velcroers
Yeah.
things? Oh, I thought it was one of those splinters that, when you put your
It
finger in
did
to
look
keep
like
things
it.
straight.
It really does look like
I
that.
thought you broke your finger and didn't tell me.
Could you imagine? No, I needed I don't know, I needed something to fidget with, I guess, and I just automatically picked this up.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I just got concerned.
Could you imagine I just broke my finger? It's already so crooked. That would be tragic.
Tragic. Do you know how many times I've broken my fingers? It's bad.
That and it doesn't they can't do much. No, broken toes, they don't do anything.
Broken toes, they just tape it next to like the
Yeah.
next toe. But broken fingers, they put you in like a thing like that. It looks like a splinter. And
Mhm.
yeah, I once, quick story time. I was at school
Oh no.
and I got, so I mean, you know this. I have a little I have phobia of gum products and stuff like that. And I found a piece on my shoe, and my friend was trying to get it off my foot for me because I was having a panic attack, and my
Oh
fingers got caught in the door to the staircase, and I
no.
broke two of my fingers, the middle finger and the ring finger, and they were in splinters for until the end of the school year. So I was just walking around making like either mattering how you face it, either the Spider-Man like flip flip or the I love you sign in sign language. I just had broken fingers. That hurt.
You want to hear something? I'm gonna knock on wood as I say it.
Mhm.
I've never broken anything.
You're lucky. I've broken a lot.
Yeah,
I got toes, arms, fingers.
which is weird because I'm so clumsy. Like,
You're not that clumsy, no.
yeah, I am.
No, I've never. Well, the only time I've seen you being clumsy when you fell at the up the staircase. Was that at Outsiders? Yeah.
Oh, that and drag at New
And
York.
drag. Yeah, it happened twice.
Yeah. It's
Does
those
it?
Uggs. I think I was wearing those Uggs both times. I just went down.
Maybe they're too big.
I don't know. They just keep my feet so toasty. I like them.
I thought I was the clumsy one. I've got hurt so many times. Then, knock on wood, nothing recently, but like there literally was one time I got out of my mom's car when she was dropping me off at school, and I tripped and I rolled down a whole hill to the front of the school building, right in front of all the older kids. Like, and this was in high school, man.
No, that's like I'm thinking about like all this ice storm that's coming this weekend, and I'm like
Mhm.
one good fall and I'm done. Like I'm so scared. Like I
You
take
have,
the
you have,
tiny steps. I'm like dee, 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 like I'm so scared.
you have to stay inside. Hide your kids, hide your wives,
Just
stay
don't leave.
inside.
Like I'm like I can't even imagine falling at my age, which
Have you
I'm
ever
not that
fallen on
old.
have you ever fallen on ice before?
Last year, remember?
Oh
I
yeah.
think it was actually Broadway Con. We came home on Sunday. I was going somewhere. It
Oh yeah.
snowed and I went down. I was by myself and I
Oh
looked around.
yeah. Wait a minute. Why is there always a giant snowstorm Broadway Con weekend? Because that was last year. We went to Urinetown and
Yeah.
Broadway Con, and we were on our way back to my apartment, and it was like the heaviest of snowstorms.
Yeah. This one though is gonna be bad.
I know.
Like way worse than that. At least
Hmm.
that's well, we'll see. We'll talk about it next week, maybe. Right now they're predicting it crazy, but I don't know. We'll see. I went
I
grocery
don't
shopping,
know.
so I'm good.
I know, me too. I prepped.
Yeah. I just have to get water, which was stupid. Waited for last minute, but
Water may be important.
yeah, that's the only thing I need left. But that was a sidetrack. So let's go into hyperfixations.
Okay.
Um, so I guess was it this week or last week? I don't remember. The days are getting confused, but the Ragtime cast album came out. And
Mm,
that's really all I've been kind of listening to because I'm so sick of my other music. I'm having like a time. I need new music.
hmm
But I've only been listening to like the same three songs. So at three, I have Daddy's Son. That has to be actually insane live.
I haven't listened to it. I've been trying to avoid spoilers.
Like that has to be insane. Like Audra's version, I've always loved, and listening to this, it's like it's probably insane live. So that's at three, and then at two, I have new music, which naturally that's all over TikTok. Joshua Henry being Joshua Henry, like insane. Um, but also I love Ben Levi Ross. I love
Mm.
his voice in it.
Mhm. Who is he dating again? Isn't he with one of like the other Dear Evan Hansons? They always
Yeah,
date each other.
who's he with? Who is he with? Taylor Trench,
Oh, yes.
right?
Bat Boy.
That he was good as that boy.
He was good at, wait, they together? They have to be,
Is it
right?
him?
Hold on, I
It's
gotta look this up.
yeah, look it up.
Ben Levi Ross, boyfriend. Let's see. Let's see.
Ben and
Yes, yes,
Noah.
you are correct. You are
Oh,
correct.
wow. I
They
got my
always date each other.
that's weird.
It's weird, but it's true.
The other ones are married, right? Isn't Ben Platt and Noah
Either they're
married?
engaged or they're married now.
Hmm. Could you imagine just like singing with your partner, like you're two musical theater, like Broadway people, and just like
Mhm.
let's harmonize. Like
People do it. People do it.
that's so cool. And then at one, I have Wheels of a Dream, naturally. Again, Joshua Henry, I think, was the best cast. Although I'm thinking back and I'm like, is there a reason why the age difference is so big? Is it a part of the story? Is it like I don't know. Because it was big.
How big of an age gap is it between him and Nichelle Williams? Was it Nichelle Williams? Is that her last name? Or Nichelle Lewis? I think it's Lewis.
Lewis.
I was thinking, you know
Joshua
what? Because I was thinking of Michelle Williams.
Joshua yeah. Joshua Henry is
I'm
41.
41, okay.
Michelle Lewis age 24.
I mean, honestly, I don't think it was on purpose. I didn't think he was 41. I thought he was younger. But also she wasn't the original casting. for
Mm.
Sour Brown Eyes. So I wonder if that also came into play a bit.
I'm curious because I don't really know the story of Ragtime. I've never seen it live.
I
So
want to see Ragtime so bad. I was looking at tickets for this weekend if there was any way to go after Broadway Con, but like even resale tickets are like $300 each.
that's funny. That's funny.
Hmm.
Are you wearing a Jonas Brothers sweatshirt?
Hell yeah, I am. Hell
Mm.
yeah. This was one of the fake ones I got outside the arena because I
Yeah, I
ain't
didn't
paying
wait on
full
that
price.
merch. That
The
merch line
line,
was nutty.
it was
I
safe.
couldn't do it.
Look at the back. Hold on. Can you see my back? Wait, wait. Hold on. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. Look. Can you see it?
Wow.
I got the bros.
Yeah, I didn't wait on that line.
No. That's why I went outside of the theater and they were like $10. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't care if it's fake.
Yeah. Because I wanted something, but I was not waiting online. Um, sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Books. I'm reading Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. It's really cute. It's a little bit more serious than I thought it was gonna be because it's following like this couple who have like an amazing date one day and then she has to go back home because her mom has dementia, but her mom's only like 50. So she says to like forget me and she moves. But it's like a little more serious than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be just like a cute romance, like you know what I mean? Um,
Mm,
but I like it. I think it's good. It's just a little more serious than what I was looking for, if that makes sense. Uh,
perfect sense.
yeah. So
Perfect
that, and
sense.
then I'm listening to Quicksilver because the second book came out and I wanted to remember all the details because I read that book 2 years ago. So I want to just go back before I read the second one. And I'm, I watched people, no, I have like 40 minutes left of People Eat Me on Vacation. It's cute.
Oh, I heard about that, but I don't know if I wanted to watch it or not. I was
I
going
love
back
the
and
book.
forth.
Love the book.
Mhm.
Um, but
Is
like
it a TV show or a movie?
movie,
Hmm.
movie. I didn't finish it, so I'll let you know next week if I
Hmm.
if there's a snow day. Maybe I'll actually watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I've been doing. A lot of cooking and like meal prepping and back to the grind of life.
That's good though. You got life going on. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
On my end, it's been an interesting week. I also like I don't have a ton going on because there's been
yeah,
a lot going on with work, and I also just completely redid my office, and I'm still reorganizing things. So I just haven't had like time to watch shows and stuff.
yeah.
But okay, in terms of music though, I'm doing throwbacks. I think you'll enjoy my throwbacks. In third place this week, I've been listening to the Lightning Thief cast album again.
Throwback.
And the song of choosing this week is The Tree on the Hill,
Uh-huh.
where they explain the story of Talia and what happened and how she gets turned into a tree. And I don't know, I feel like I wanted to listen to it again because I've been watching the Percy Jackson TV show and I got into it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to the album. It is a really good cast album and that was a great show. I would like for them to bring that back.
I didn't get to
Um,
see it. That's a big regret.
oh, I'm
Big.
sorry you didn't get to see it.
It was Chris McCarroll, right?
It was a little strange because like you could tell it was aimed towards like a really like a younger audience. Like I wish they made it a little more like wow,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
it was very small for a show about the Greek gods. But it was very good and the album's very great. Um and then in 2 and 1 this week, I've been listening to my only trolls all week. Everyone on here knows I love a good Branch and Poppy moment. But I also love a good Velvet and Veneer moment. So in number 2 this week, I've been listening to the Mount Outrageous mix from Trolls 3. It still is crazy to me every time I listen to it that Andrew Reynolds is Veneer.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And the girl who played Velvet is the one who's in Frequency from Building a Band. Building the
Oh,
Band.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the two of them,
Huh.
which is a weird combo, but it works.
Yeah.
And then number one this week is the song It Takes Two from Trolls 3. It's just like a good like up-tempo like jam and but it's also very calming and I kind of needed it. Uh in terms of television shows, I started watching Heated Rivalry, which
I have to do it.
I'm not going to spoil anything for you. The whole internet is talking about it though.
Yeah.
So don't get spoiled. But woof, they do some things on that show.
It's it's on Max, you said?
HBO Max.
Mm.
It's very graphic.
Oh.
Like almost more than Bridgerton graphic.
That comes out in a week, right?
Yes, and that's also on my list is that I can't
Thank
believe we
God.
get it this week. It comes out on the 29th.
Okay, PSA. Wait, can we do this on our TikTok?
Sure, but what PSA?
No spoilers. You jerks.
I wish I wish people wouldn't spoil it. People already have started. I've already seen clips. I don't know how.
Rude.
But it does come out this week and I feel like we have to watch right away because we cannot get spoiled.
Yeah, I don't want to be spoiled because we've been waiting for so long now. And
So
that's
long.
not
And this is your season. This is your man.
it's my man's. I'm so
It's your
excited.
man's. I had my man's. Now it's yours.
I have my sweatshirt already. I'm ready for a watch
Mm-hmm.
party.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, I'm so excited for Bridgerton. But yeah, so that was on my list too. So Heated Rivalry, Bridgerton. I finished Stranger Things.
Mm.
I watched the whole thing and I also watched the One Last Adventure special. Let me tell you, it was so good. I really think you need to give it another chance because I ended up really falling in love with Stranger Things. Like I think it's one of my top TV shows now.
Yeah, I've been slowly watching. Just I don't watch TV with the
I
amount of
know. The issue is with Stranger Things, I feel like it's something you have to like proactively watch
Mhm.
because if you wait too long in between, I think you get lost, which is
Yeah.
which is hypocritical because it was 3 years before seasons 4 and 5, but whatever. I watched it all back to back, and I feel like that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up falling in love with it. I really enjoyed it. And shout out to my man Steve Harrington. He's my man now on the show. Originally was Jonathan, then I switched. Um, and the last thing I've been watching this week is this Netflix show called King of Collectibles.
Hmm.
I've gotten very into it. It's this show where it's this like company called Golden Auctions, and they talk about the collectible world where people like buy and
Oh.
resell things like, Pokemon cards, but also like sports memorabilia, um, movie props and outfits. And we're talking like high numbers. Like they're selling some of like the top comic books, like buying and auctioning them off for millions of dollars. And like
My
they have
God.
like Pokemon cards worth millions of dollars, like huge deals.
Yeah.
But it's so interesting because like they have these things on the show that you think would no one ever would want to buy it, but people really do collect these things
Oh
and they
yeah.
are worth a lot of money. Like there's one episode this guy literally sold a Cheeto that looked like Charizard and it got auctioned off for I think like $47,000 or something or more.
What
People have
the
money and
heck?
people will do it.
That's crazy.
So now it's my goal to find something like that like something I didn't know I have in my house or something that I feel like could be worth something. Like I want to know if I'm like sitting on hidden treasure. I don't know. Um,
It's a great idea. I'm gonna do that too.
yeah, you got to look around. Even like do you have any of the old Disney VHSs?
Oh, I used to.
Because those are worth a tremendous amount of money now. Pokemon cards, like, honestly, like anything you could think of that's like older now is worth money. Like anything from our childhood that could be worth money now.
Hmm. I gotta think.
You should watch the show though if you have time. It's a good show to have on in the background as just
Oh,
like
I need
noise,
yeah.
but it's very.
Okay.
interesting to see what they do.
I'll definitely check it out.
But yeah, that's my week.
Iconic.
Thanks.
Iconics. Oh,
Iconic.
yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking.
You were thinking iconic.
What's that from? No, I was thinking of the shirt we got from Trisha's um show.
Oh, it was just iconic, but it was NYC as the Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I use it as pajamas.
Me too.
Twinsies.
I do. I love that one.
I love a good
What?
pajama.
Yeah, I love good. I live in pajamas. If I could, oh my God.
You're recording in pajamas right now.
They're matching though. They're little penguins.
You got penguins. I got Jonas Brothers. You got penguins.
I guess do you want to just talk about what we hope to get out of Broadway Con and we'll see if it like comes true next week?
Yes. So I will say, I just to reiterate, last year with Broadway Con, we enjoyed it, but we also had quite a few disappointments.
Yeah,
The lines to get into the panels were absolutely insane.
I forgot about that. That was stressful.
It was very stressful. It was so disorganized with what they were doing with the what's it called?
The big panels.
The exhibitors and the panels, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, everything was unorganized. They changed the venue last minute, which apparently I think they did again because now it's at two venues.
which we're annoyed.
I thought it was supposed to be at the Sheridan, and now it's at the Westin and the Palladium, which I'm confused about.
And
Which
we're
means
annoyed.
that like if you want to see panels, you have to leave in 7-degree weather and go back and forth.
People are gonna be sneaking in.
hmm There's no way that's like around it. Something's weird with it. I don't know. But what am I expecting? I really hope we do find some great merch. Like we enjoyed what we found last
Yeah.
year.
I want to find like jewelry, like unique. Like I lost my Hadestown charm bracelet, so I'm hoping to get a new one.
hmm
Just like unique things that you can't get at a store
I
or
hope
anything.
that company is there again. 'Cause I
Yeah.
really like their jewelry.
Yeah, I really like their jewelry. Um,
Um, I hope I could get some really cool Broadway pins for my
yeah.
collection.
Like unique things, unique artwork. I have some frames that I want to fill with like little things. So if I get like little like artwork to fill those gaps, I want to do that.
Well, me too. I actually want the same thing because now that I moved my desk, I have like a few empty walls that I can like put things up on.
Yeah.
So I was actually thinking, do I take some of my signed playbills and finally frame them and put that up? But I also want to get some cool artwork, I think.
Yeah, that's those are my goals. Um, I think what I'm nervous about is being disappointed.
Same. I I'm already a little disappointed by the panels that they have announced.
Yeah, they're not.
Nothing is like, wow, I have to go to this.
And I feel like we had a lot last year that we were like, wow, this is cool. Let's do this. There's a lot of live podcast recordings, which were cool.
Mhm.
And there's really just like one, I think.
Like, I'm not really regretting the fact that we're not going 2 days and we're only going the one day this year.
Me too. Because I think, and I'm a little annoyed that the rent one was announced so late.
Yeah. Well, that's what they did last year too. They announced Seussicles last minute, and then like at that point, no one if you couldn't even buy a ticket for the Sunday. And now they announced the rent thing, and the rent thing is the last thing they're doing at the whole conference. Which, by the
Yeah.
way, I think it was stupid the way it's planned. Why would you plan the rent reunion and first announce it now for the
Yeah.
Sunday when there's going to be a huge snowstorm starting at that
Yeah.
time?
Are they gonna cancel it?
I don't know. They may.
I
They
wouldn't go.
may. The panel doesn't even end, I think, till 6 o'clock. I'd be too nervous. And the snow's already gonna have been started.
And it's not looking good because it's gonna be a mixture of snow and ice too, which is like
hmm
not it.
Last I read, they're predicting between like a foot to 2 feet of snow.
Which is we haven't seen that in since we were in like we were in school the
So
last
I,
time.
s- I saw a post on TikTok today. It was this weatherman, and he was talking about how for some reason it's something with the sixes. Like every 10 years, there is a huge snowstorm, like that are record breaking. Like 1996,
Uh-huh.
2006 and 2016 are the top three highest snowstorms New York has ever had. And now again, we're in 2026 and we're on track to break the record again. Last time on 2020 in 2016, it was 27 inches.
I don't remember.
I know I don't either. We were in college. But apparently we're on track to be like up there again with that, potentially.
See, Skylar don't drive in the snow.
Mm-mm.
So it's
Somehow I drove us in the snow heading home from Broadway Con last year, and that was scary.
but thank God it wasn't like that much. It was like a little
It
bit.
wasn't this. It wasn't this.
Because this is like crazy. But at the same time, I'm like, everyone's like, oh, will schools be closed on Monday? And I'm like, you have to wait because you never know. They're predicting this now. It could be like a dusting.
Yeah, we will see, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to expect with Broadway Con because I don't know. I also know a lot of people who aren't going again.
Which is shocking
Um,
because last year was so disorganized. And I'm thinking this year will be the same.
I know. I hope we end up enjoying it. Like, I like the stuff we can get there and things. I don't know. Like I would like to go I want to go again next year, but like I hope we don't feel like when we go this year that like it ruined our thoughts of Broadway Con and we're like, yeah, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah, we'll
mean?
see. We like it when we're there. It's just we find little things.
Hmm.
There's always something.
Yeah, we have things that entertain us.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll
Secondhand
see.
embarrassment.
Yes. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh, but yeah, but also if you guys are going to Broadway Con, definitely DM us and let us know what you guys thought about it. I'm really curious to hear other people's thoughts. And we are gonna do a whole Broadway Con review episode again next week, like we did
Yeah.
last year. So if you have thoughts, like tell us ASAP, and then we will mention it during the review episode.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty, let's move on to Broadway news because there's a lot
Mm-hmm.
going on in Broadway. What is this? Oh, okay. So Dog Day Afternoon announced some more casting. So you have John Ortiz, Jessica Hyatt, Hyatt,
Heck, heck, heck.
Heck, Heck, and Spencer Garrett are now announced to join the cast. This show seems interesting because it's a true crime story from it's inspired by the 1975 film of the same name, Dog Day. Um, and it's centered on a 1972 Brooklyn bank robbery gone wrong that turns into a hostage situation.
Is it
So
a play or a musical?
it's a play.
Hmm.
So I'm interesting. It's gonna be at the August Wilson Theater, March 10th, and then it's gonna open and then it's gonna go through June 28th.
Hmm.
Which is interesting. We'll see. We'll see.
That may be a show I want to see some reviews for first. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm
Um,
curious to watch the movie, maybe.
yeah, I'd be curious about the movie. So, more casting news. The cast was announced today for Fallen Angels on Broadway, which is a roundabout theater company show. Joining the cast are Mark Consuelos, Tracy Chimo, Rose Byrne and Kelly O'Hara, and it's set to play at the Todd Hames Theater on Broadway beginning March 27th, ahead of an April 19th opening night. And the limited engagement will continue through June 7th. So it was previously announced the revival will be led by Rose Byrne and Kelly O'Hara. But now they announced like a whole new cast. They also announced like Christopher Fitzgerald from Waitress, Asif Manvi as Fred Sterrell. So great casting. Um, but it
Mark
is a
Consuelos?
Mark Consuelos, who's married
Mm,
to Kelly Ripa.
yeah.
But it is a comedy. It says described in press notes as a comedy of bad manners. Fallen Angels follows two wealthy married women who, with husbands away, toast their pre-wedding loves, who happen to be the same man who's on his way to
Oh,
visit. Actually, that sounds kind of interesting. Can we
Ooh.
go?
Yeah, I want to see that. That looks fun.
Yeah, I think we'll enjoy that.
Well, we love drama. That's a good drama.
That's up our alley.
Hmm. That's funny.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going.
On the
Um,
list.
and another exciting news is chess extended into the Tony season. So it's supposed to run until May 3rd and actually is now set to run through June 14th. So chess and their album is supposedly coming out next month. So
I feel like
finally.
Chess could win
I think
Best Revival.
Nicholas Sparks
Although,
is there.
I think he will. Well, if it's him and Josh Henry, though,
Ooh, that's gonna be tricky.
that's
That's gonna be
tricky.
tricky.
Chess, it's gonna be, if Best Revival is gonna be stacked with Chess
Yeah.
and Ragtime, potentially Cats.
Does it count?
I think so. It's a Broadway show.
But like, it's a take on Cats the musical. Is it Cats the musical still?
I think it's still considered it. Yeah.
Hmm. I want to see that. I'm curious.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to see it too. And speaking of cats, that's actually our next piece of Broadway news. So they unveiled this week the Broadway theater configuration. Because remember, Cats is all about the world of ballroom. So they've pulled back the curtain on what the show will look like when it comes to Broadway later this year. It's coming to the Broadhurst Theater beginning March 18th, ahead of an April 7th opening night. So if you want to see pictures or like read about what it's going to look like, definitely go online and you can take a look at it. But it is going to like actually stomp the runway, like they would at a typical drag ball. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's there. I think it's very immersive. I feel like I read somewhere that where Andre, yeah. So so the judges table will be placed on the audience side of the runway and will be upstage for Broadway. So this means for more audience members, we'll have a full view of Andre
That's
than
cool.
off Broadway. I guess on off Broadway, they had a hard time seeing his full face.
hmm It also says here that a runway will be center stage and extend out to the audience edge of the orchestra pit with onstage audience seating on either side. You know what? It reminds me of when Rocky was on Broadway, they had the boxing ring actually come into the
Yes.
audience. And I think that's what they're doing. It's pretty much gonna be like a giant runway coming into the audience. So they're definitely gonna be cutting out quite a number of seats.
Mm. And that just reminded me that Rocky Horror is coming back soon.
We got another Rocky, that is true.
Yep.
They also announced that they're doing runway seating, which are special seats. Um, and the tickets are on sale now. If you go online, you can see a seating chart that will reveal like where those seats are located. But yeah, those are going to cost a little bit more. The on-stage runway seats and the banquet seats are being sold at premium prices in the 250 to 320 range. Needless to say, we won't be getting
We
those.
won't be sitting there. No,
We
sir.
won't be. No Missy, nah, nah, nah,
No.
not us.
Nope, you won't see us on that stage. And that's okay. You don't need to see us. We're a
hmm
presence wherever we go.
Hell yeah.
So Betsy Wolf is in Death Becomes Her. That's my announcement. So, new cast.
Go.
That's probably good. We're not gonna go see her probably. Yeah, we're definitely not. It's not on our list, but good for
Mm-mm.
her.
I saw a video of this guy online complaining that no one's posted a bootleg of her, and it's only been like 3 days. It's like, dude,
Because people are enjoying the show without recording.
yeah. Um, this next piece of Broadway news, some people have found it very controversial. It's caused a lot of backlash online, which I feel bad about.
Yeah.
Um, but they announced the new casting this week for Six the Musical on Broadway. The cast includes Dylan Mulvaney, Abigail Barlow, Adriana Hicks is coming back, Anna Uzeli is coming back, um, and Olivia Donaldson's going to reprise her role. And I feel like I'm missing one person, but I could be wrong. But
They
anyway,
announced Jane Seymour, I think, today. Like
Oh, maybe that's why I
Right.
felt like I was missing someone.
Because I think it happened after I did this. Let me go through our things. Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
I
there's
just exited it out.
but yeah, unfortunately there's been a lot of backlash about casting Dylan and Abigail in the show. Which I feel bad about. I mean, like, listen,
Jasmine Forsberg. For
Desmond Schwartzberg. I
yeah.
mean, listen, everyone's welcome to their own opinions, but I would never like they literally had to turn off their comments on social media because they were getting so disrespectful. Um, be nice, people. That's all I'm
It
gonna
goes
say.
back to like if you have nothing to say, kind of keep it in your head.
But
Like
people
you
can't
don't have to go
anymore.
see
That's
it.
the issue.
Like you don't have to go see the show.
Yeah,
Then
just
don't go
don't
see the
go.
show. Not a big deal. Then just don't
hmm
go.
Don't
Everybody has
go.
opinions.
Just don't go.
Just don't go. Some I mean, unfortunate for the cast and crew, but I'm not too sad, not gonna lie. It wasn't our favorite show. So Hell's Kitchen is closing. It's gonna be closing.
It
I
doesn't
don't know.
say it here.
No, it doesn't.
Well, whatever it is closing
It's
soon.
February something. And
Yeah.
Brandon Victor Dixon is gonna come back for the remaining. So if you'd like to see it go, um, it
It
is what
wasn't our favorite show.
it really wasn't, and I'm shocked it lasted that long. If I'm being
Um,
honest with you.
I do wonder what's gonna open in that theater. 'Cause that's a big theater.
Let's manifest. All shook
Dream
up.
Girls.
Oh,
Oh,
Dream
all shook
Girls.
up. Well, Dream Girls is coming back to Broadway. I feel like it'd be a good spot
That
for
makes
it.
sense. That makes sense.
Mm. Um, this is some exciting Hadestown casting news. We have a lot of casting stuff this week. It was
Mm-hmm.
announced that beginning March 3rd, they're going to have a brand new cast. Jay Harrison Gee is going to be starring as Hermes. Joshua Colley he was in Newsies and he was also in Disney's Descendants, Rise of Red, is going to be joining as Orpheus. Jordan Tyson is going to be the new Eurydice. Gary Dourdan is Hades, and Gabby Marino is going to be playing Persephone, replacing the current lineup who all depart on March 1st. Oh, Scott, you're making a face.
I don't know.
Hmm. You not sure about the casting?
This is the first time I wasn't like, oh my God, in a while with the casting of Hades Town.
Mhm. I will say Joshua has an incredible voice, but I think he
Yeah.
is going to look so young next to Jordan, which I think is going to make it almost a little uncomfortable.
Um, yeah, I don't know. And I don't know because I don't know. So Wicked, Wicked announced,
You good?
yeah, I'm good. Wicked announced that they're gonna have a new principal cast, but really just like Elphaba and Glinda, because Jordan Lynch is still gonna be Fiero,
He's the forever Fiero.
and Danny Quadrino is still back. So, um, Carrie Renee Fuller is gonna be Elphaba, which she's the standby currently, so she's getting an upgrade, and Glinda is gonna be Emma Flynn. So, Wicked done.
You always have to do it with the done. Oh, one more casting news to add on here. It was also announced today that Jeremy Jordan is the next Bobby Darin in Just in Time.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I don't know. It makes sense. Like you have Jonathan Groff, like who can on the same caliber Jonathan Groff come in?
Mm.
It's Jeremy Jordan.
I
Um
feel like he could be kind of hot as Bobby Darin. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I think he's gonna bring that more masculinity maybe to the role.
Mm.
I don't know.
I would like to try to see him. I hope tickets go down in price once
Do you think they'll
Jonathan
go down or
leaves.
up?
I don't know.
Like
Actually,
that could go
honestly,
both
I don't
ways.
know, but I hope it goes down.
I think the rush line is gonna be nutty, like from here on out.
Probably. Well, everyone's gonna be nuts because everyone's gonna try to see Jonathan before he leaves.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
And I don't think we're gonna get to.
Too expensive.
But yeah, that's all the Broadway news this week, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Way.
so I guess it's time to get into our Dreamcast, which is
Jellicle cats, jellicles.
Jellicle. So as you all know, we're very big on Dreamcasting. We do post that a lot on our TikTok.
It's so much fun.
It is fun because I think sometimes our casting is better than the actual casting.
Sometimes, all the time. God
True,
damn.
true. I think casting directors should reach out to us. But anyway,
That would
we're
be so
gonna
fun.
do right. We should just open our own dream
But we're too
casting
nice.
office.
I would feel too bad.
You kidding me? We could totally say no to people.
All right, no. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Never mind.
We're too nice. We're driving into the city and you're throwing middle fingers out at every single person we pass.
Okay, so maybe I'm not too nice.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no. But yeah, we're gonna do a live Dreamcast. Pretty much, we go through the characters and we talk about like their parts of the show and we throw out ideas for who we think would be good in the role. Um, and as I said earlier, we are doing cats on Broadway. Obviously, there's a lot of cats. We can't do all of them, so we're gonna do the main ones who have like the main, like big, well-known songs in the show.
I dare you to name people listening all the cats. Tell me every one of them. If you
Mhm.
can, that would be impressive. I can't.
DM us right now before we start working on this
Yeah.
and tell us every single cat you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, here are the cats we're gonna do. And by the way, if you haven't DM'd us yet, pause. Don't
Yeah.
spoil. We want your
Yeah.
real answers.
Don't
But anyway,
cheat.
the don't cheat. But
Use your
anyway,
manners.
the cats we're gonna do are Jenny Any Dots, the Rum Tug Tugger, Grizabella,
Not Rum Tub
Bustaford,
Tugger. He's got Rum Tub Tugging.
Rum Tug Tugger, Grizabella, Bustopher Jones, Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser, Old Deuteronomy, Skimbleshanks, Demeter, Bombalurina, and Mr. Mistopheles.
Mr. Mistopheles.
Hmm. So obviously, because it's cats, they all need to be like also incredible dancers,
Yeah.
which is a tricky situation. So
Tricky.
who should we start with first? I feel like we start with Old Deuteronomy because I actually feel like thinking of an older man would be easiest.
Easy. Yeah.
So, older men.
Patrick Page.
Honestly, that came out so fast.
That's why.
Honestly, though, Patrick Page, I don't mind it.
Don't mind it.
You know what? Patrick Page, the role is yours.
There you go, Pat.
A
Hope your
pat on the
foot
back for
feels
Pat.
better.
Um, okay, who next? We got Jenny Any Dots. We got Rum Tum Tugger.
Maybe Rum Tub Tugger because you need like a hot
You need a hot guy who can move well.
Thomas Doherty. Don't know.
Okay, honestly though, he would be a hot Tum Tum Tugger.
Move. Come on.
Honestly, can we do that?
Yeah.
Could you imagine him with the shaking of the hips and the lip? Oh,
Oh.
Thomas Doherty, the role is yours.
Here you go, Tom. Tommy boy.
Hi, my boy. Okay, Grizabella, who's gonna be singing Memories? Mhm.
You know
We
what the
need
problem? It feels like Friday. I keep thinking I don't have work tomorrow.
call out.
Whatever.
Those kids don't need a teacher.
They can teach themselves.
Hmm.
Uh,
Grizabella. It needs to be. I don't know. I would like a little more of a mature woman. What about like a Cassie Levi?
she would be good. She'd be good.
Who else? Or like a Beth Level?
Does she have to be older? Like, what's the age range we're looking for?
Well, Grizabella, the whole point of her character is in the show, she is like this old cat and she gets selected to die and start a new life.
That's depressing.
So it should be like an, not have to be like an old woman. It's usually played by someone like middle-agey.
Like
And then
four.
they, make her look older.
Audra McDonald. No kidding.
I mean, Audra could be fantastic too, but I do feel like we need more of a belter.
Nicole.
I think she's played it before. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, now I have to look this up. I think she's played it before.
Oh, really?
Nicole Scherzinger. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, she performed it at the Olivier Reward. Yeah, she was in Cats on the West End
Oh,
and performed it at the Olivier Awards in 2015.
oh
So your
shit.
casting's on the money.
There we go.
What about like a
Um,
Mandy Gonzalez?
Now, yes, Mandy.
Mandy Gonzalez, congratulations. The role is
She
yours.
would kill it.
She
Her
would
acting would be so good.
she would actually be phenomenal.
We love Aunt Mandy. Aunt Mandy? Why they call
You know what? Because she feels like our aunt,
the hell?
Aunt Mandy.
That was my
Um,
favorite part of Broadway Con last year, was listening to her talk.
I found her to be so inspirational.
Right?
We're gonna see her again. She's on the panel. She's doing like a song or something on Saturday.
Love that woman.
She's on a panel, so okay, Jenny Any Dots. She's the cat that she's the old Gumby cat.
Oh.
And she usually she's like
Oh.
also more like an older looking lady, but she has like a big tap solo usually. Like she needs to be like a good dancer.
That one? Ah.
I can't see.
Mm.
No, that's not Jenny Any Dots. Like for context, in the Cats movie, it was played by what's her name? The woman that played Fat
Rebel?
Amy, Rebel Wilson.
Oh, that one.
But she's usually like she
Um,
used to be like a performer or something, if I remember correctly, and she like does like this incredible tap number, and she has like a very up-tempo song. Who is a fantastic dancer?
Jasmine.
Okay, I was actually thinking Jasmine too, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we have to do Jasmine. We both thought it.
She's such a good tap dancer.
I think she'd be a great Jenny Any Dots. Bustopher Jones. He is the rich, snooty, fat cat. And he's also like a little more older. But yeah, he's rich and snooty and fat. I feel like it needs to be someone who's like a little funny, like a comedic person.
Like the Christopher Sievers of the world.
Yeah, but I don't think he would do it because sometimes, like, I think he's a little too old for it. Because sometimes, like, the Bustopher Jones also just play like a regular cat and dance.
Yeah. But like that. Like
Yeah, someone who's funny. What about like Brent?
Brent. Wait, I just had no, it's gone. Who's the guy from Shuck that we saw in Smash?
Oh, the tall, skinny dude?
Yeah, what the heck is his name?
Oh my God, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Hold on.
Oh my
This is
God.
gonna bother me now. I'm gonna find it.
I'm like, I got no lead on his name. Bo? No.
That was not his real name. John Bellman.
Hmm.
I don't know. What about Alex Brightman?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Alex Brightman, the role is yours.
Look at that. You guys are booked and busy.
We're keeping them booked. Okay, Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser. They are like twin cats. Mungo Jerry's the guy, Rumple Teaser's the girl, and they're like little sneaky and they like do some crimes and stuff. And they're like, they play tricks on their owners. Their number actually is like my favorite in the show, but it's not always in every version of Cats.
I think Brent would be good for the guy.
I think it should be like Brent and Mackenzie Kurtz.
Yeah.
I feel like they would be a good match for that. Of
She
course, they're
plays
playing
piano.
siblings, but it's aight.
Are they still together?
They are.
Wow.
Good for them. Congratulations.
That's a hot
Skim,
couple.
you gotta admit, don't you love when hot people are together?
It's really not fair.
It's not fair, but at the same time, it's like good for you.
It makes sense.
Now, Skimbleshanks. Skimbleshanks is the railway cat that
Yeah.
like works on the train and lives on the train. And he's like also like, quick-witted and stuff.
Do you have McCavity on your list?
I don't, because don't we never actually see McCavity?
She's kind of like lurking in the background.
McCavity. I'm looking this up. Do you actually see McCavity in Cats? Oh, you do. Oh, because he kidnaps old Deuteronomy. Okay, let's add McCavity. But anyway, back to Skimbleshanks.
Skimble shakes.
McCavity, McCavity. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Um, Skimbleshanks.
Hmm.
He's
Mm,
been played usually in the past by gingers because he is a ginger tabby cat.
I don't know any gingers. You know any gingers? I know Ron Weasley.
Ron Weasley. Um,
Guy, the ginger from Two
oh,
Strangers.
no, no, no. Who's the ginger that we loved in Pirates?
Oh, we loved him. Riley? No, I don't know his name.
Yeah. So I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
Nick? Nicholas?
Was it
No,
Nick? Was it Nick?
I don't remember.
Girl, I'm gonna find it. Nicholas Barash.
Oh, I was right.
I like him as
Yeah, he's great.
Thimbleshine. Barash.
Where'd he go?
Nicholas, the role is yours. I don't know. Maybe he has nothing going on right now.
Oh,
Do you know that he was the first ever Orpheus in the first national tour of Hadestown?
yeah. And he was insane. I saw videos.
hmm Fun facts.
Maybe he'll come to Broadway.
It says he was also in the backyard games.
Oh, sorry.
We are your friends, the backyardigans.
That's a
Okay.
good idea to cast like a Broadway backyardigans musical version.
Honestly, can we just do that with every kid's cartoon? Like, can we cast a live action Roly Poly Oly?
Roly Poly Oly. Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh my God. No, 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 no. Live action Barney. Who would, okay, wait. Pause from Cats for a second. Who would be the perfect Barney? Oh
Gray
God.
Henson.
You know what? Actually, that is fantastic casting. He literally is the live action persona of Barney.
Yeah,
Okay, why is that fantastic casting?
great. He's gonna be in the Bigfoot musical or something.
I know, I kind of want to see that. But wait, no, actually, that Gray Henson is Barney, copyright. None of
Copyright.
y'all taking this.
We love you, Gray.
We're gonna paint him purple, give him
Yeah.
a tail.
He'll be
Honestly,
looking
okay,
cool.
wait a minute. Save this on our list. We're posting a Dreamcast of Barney. I want to
Can
see
you
how
do that
that
like
does on TikTok.
can you do that like right now?
Do you want to do it right now?
Yeah, after we're done
Who?
with.
We only need to cast Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop.
Okay, let's do that right now. Gray
Okay,
is Barney.
okay. Baby Bop needs to be like a
Um,
sassy, like short girl.
um,
What do I want to say, Jasmine again?
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So Barney is Gray Henson. Baby Bop, who, by the way, she's a queen,
Yeah, she really is.
is Jasmine. And then we need a BJ, who, by the way, have you heard that they renamed him?
Yes.
They renamed him Billy, which pisses me off.
Billy.
He's not Billy, he's BJ. Get your dirty minds out of the gutters.
Yeah, like come on. Um, um,
BJ has to be like, oh yeah, I'm a cool kid. Honestly, what I want to do, Josh Trouble.
yes, done.
Okay. I'm so tempted to use ChatGPT to actually turn them into Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop to post.
That's a good
It's like a
idea.
meme. I'm gonna work on this while we continue fasting.
So fucking funny.
But anyway, back to what we were up to with cats. We got a little off topic for a minute. Um, okay, these next three kind of go hand in hand.
Mm.
Demeter, Bumblerina, and Macavity. So Demeter and Bumblerina are the two cats that sing Macavity, Macavity, and then Macavity is Macavity.
Hmm. 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 What age range are we looking for?
I think younger, like 20s.
Okay. Okay. Let me go through shows in my head. In my head. Mm.
ChatGPT is in the process of creation.
Don't you just love that?
Um,
Oh,
for Demeter and Bombalurina, I don't know why. Maybe like an Emma Pittman.
are you in my head?
I don't know.
I just saw her and I was like, oh, maybe Emma
I think
Pickman.
her as the Bombalurina. Let's put her.
Mm-hmm.
And then who would be Demeter?
Mm, Batman. Um,
I am Batman. Do 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 do.
how about that girl from Dead Outlaw?
Oh, I don't know her name. Oh my God, Skylar, this is terrifying. I don't think you understood what I wanted.
So funny.
What about like a Joy Woods for
That's great.
Demeter?
That's great.
Okay. And then McCavity.
Cavity, McCavity. He needs to be like sad. Like,
Like like sneaky, but also like cool. Like you want to read him.
yeah.
Who's cool? Like who's really cool on Broadway? Like a Joshua Boone or
Daryl
uh
Tofa.
oh my God, look how it combines their faces. That's terrifying. I think
That's a
I'm better using the paste on version.
yeah.
I'm gonna use that. I gotta make it with the other ones. But uh like a Daryl Tofa. Is that did I say that or did you just say that?
You said Joshua. I said Daryl Tofa.
I was thinking Daryl Tofa. I just didn't get a chance to say it out loud because I saw the photo. So let's do a Daryl Tofa.
Yeah.
This is becoming a whole outsiders reunion. Okay, last but not least, Mr. Mistopheles.
Ew. Um. Um. Hello. Mr. Mustafa.
Now, Mr. Mistopheles has to be an insane dancer. Maybe RJ.
Oh, that's good.
Again, this is just an outsiders reunion.
But that's actually good.
He'd be great, Mr. Mistopheles.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we go over who we have in case we want to make changes? That's it.
Yeah, let's go over it.
Okay, Cats on Broadway Dreamcast. Jenny Any Dots, played by Jasmine Amy Rogers.
Iconic.
Rum Tum Tugger, played by Thomas Doherty.
Hmm.
Grizabella, played by Mandy Gonzalez.
Iconic.
Bustopher Jones, played by Alex Brightman.
Great.
Um, Mungo Jerry, played by Brent Comer, and Teaser, played by Mackenzie Kurtz.
Mm-hmm.
Old Deuteronomy, played by Patrick Page. Skimbleshanks is Nicholas Barash. Demeter Joy Woods. Bumblearina Emma Pittman. McCavity Daryl Tofa. And Mr. Mistopheles R.J. Higton.
Ooh, sounds great. That sounds iconic.
I like the casting. Is there anyone you would change?
No. You?
I don't think so. The only one I'm a little iffy about still is Brent
Mm.
as Mungo Jerry, but I feel like we could keep it.
Is he a good dancer?
That's the thing. Mungo Jerry should be like a really good dancer and like they do tricks and stuff. I don't know. We could leave it because I do feel like he's great to play like that sneakiness.
Yeah.
I feel like his facial expressions would be really good.
It'd be funny.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this week. That's our live Dreamcast of Cats on Broadway. And if you want to see our Dreamcast photos of Barney on Broadway, make sure you go check out our TikTok right now because I'm posting it as soon as we're done with this. And as soon as
Yeah.
ChatGPT finishes creating these images for me. Uh, but like always, please follow us on social media at Love Letters to B-Way with one Y on TikTok and at Love Letters to B-Way with two Ys on Instagram. Why? Because one Y wasn't available. And also, for any business inquiries or just questions for us, please reach out to us on Gmail, loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. Once again, it's loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Now, Skylar, what are your manifestations for
I
the week?
really, 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 really want us to win a lottery tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for Saturday night.
Me too. Which show?
I would love ragtime, but I would be equally as happy with outsiders. Um, Either ragtime or outsiders.
I have the same manifestation. My only hesitancy with ragtime for Saturday is will we get there in time because we have to go all the way to Lincoln Center.
Yeah.
I think my first choice is actually Outsiders. I just have a weird gut feeling we're going to end up there Saturday night.
Yeah.
And it's been
Whichever.
so long since we saw it.
I just really want to see a show.
Me too. But yeah, those are my manifestations. It's those two shows for tomorrow, 10 o'clock lottery.
Definitely.
Okay. And that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be back here, same time, same place next week.
Wait for our Broadway con review.
Dun dun
Hopefully.
dun.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.